Hello there, this is the Pressure Prince back with another StarCraft 2 Heart of a Swarm replay cast. This is also going to be a 3v3. I'm obviously playing as Zerg, and I have of course two allies since this is 3v3. My first ally is obviously Mjolnir. As you know him from previous videos, he's a Terran player mainly. As for the other ally, it is Rick Sostin. He's Protoss player. Now for the opponents, they are, let's see, we have two Protoss players. First one is named Mentee something, and from the clan 7 Fog. This guy is named Factor Dark, and some strange name for the Zerg player. But anyway, this is obviously going to be, well, should be, not obviously, but I've already used obviously many times in this cast, so probably not going to be a successful cast. But here we go. I'm obviously, wow, did I just say obviously again? That's pretty strange. Now I'm sending this Overlord over here, going to scout stuff, proxies, whatever. The opponents also sending this Overlord here. Gateway for Mentee, that's how I'll call him. Mjolnir, he's not making SCVs though, this is a problem. And strange way to put his depot over there. Now this looks very similar to what it was before because of this depot here and because of this positioning, but I'm not the Protoss player and this is Rick Sostin and this is me. So yes, we have pretty much switched spots in this game. Funny as that sounds, but you can see Veer4, he's going for some sort of pool gas. Whoa, double gas, he's really gonna go for it. Heavy one base gas build. We'll see what he decides to go for. So Mentee, he already has one gas, but he does not have the probes on gas. He's gonna make a little pylon over here, and he's gonna probably try blocking it off with the Zealot, walling it off. So Factor Dark still on one gas, getting his second gas at 19. And Mentee, he's still not putting anyone into this gas geyser, and he is supply block. Just a second. Now I'm sending my Lings in because, well, I can't believe I forgot to mention I'm going for 6 gold. But here we go. So like 3 Lings. I failed to micro them properly. I could have microed them so much better. But I did take down the Zealot at least, although that was a costly trade for me. And I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Not sure why I still am fighting. Here we go, I'm getting out with this link. Now Rick, he went for the Cyber Core. He's going Gateway and Robo. And Mjolnir, he has a quick expo actually. Still no orbital command over here because no barracks yet. And so he's going really greedy style. I still don't see a barracks for him. For myself, I have a queen out, just pumping out a ton more Lings. And obviously Rick Sostin still getting his Robo and Gateway from earlier. Veer4, he's getting his natural. Well, actually it's almost done, and not sure what the hell is happening over here. I guess Rick Sostin pointing to something, but he's getting an expansion, and I can't believe I showed the timeline. That was bad. Should have turned it off. No spoilers when the game ends. So this is my whole army over here of a lot of Zerglings at their main base, well, at their front. But I'm not going to go up the ramp because it's too risky. I think I'm going to go around, yes, and try and get to Veer4's base. Now Factor Dark, he has 4 gates. No warp gate, but it's almost finished right now. He has his expansion as well. Mentee is over here, still double gas. Finally got all guys in gas over here, so that's good for him. As for myself, actually none in these gas geysers, so I'm just not exactly sure what I'm doing. Maybe like I thought, I'm gonna need these gas geysers, maybe not. Oh no, I'm gonna send them into the gas geysers now, but that was actually pretty late, I would say. And I've got those links here, does he see them? Vision. No, he does not see them. I could have killed so many drones already. Like, I'm so bad right now. Yeah, sentry for Menti. What else is going on? Forge almost done for Rick. For upgrades and cannons, I guess. More gateways. He's got his second base, but this probe is not mining. Also got my second over here. My natural, as I was saying earlier. Got double gas here too. Bit early though. Should have waited till I saturated both bases. Both mineral patches. I mean, all mineral patches from both bases. Now, Vir4, he's over here. He's just saturating his natural base, of course. Why should he not do that? Because that's a good idea. And there's this Mothership core. Look at this shadow over here. Isn't it beautiful? Now, you can clearly see that they're not really going to be cheesing us. At least not anytime soon. Well, actually, the time has passed before cheeses can happen. I think like 6:30, 7:30, something like that is when. Until then, its strategies can be considered cheese. But before that, no. But here are my lings actually, and I'm gonna get quite a few drone kills. These lings killed quite a few drones, and I'm gonna get a couple more drones and then get the hell out of there. I think. Actually, I should have gotten out of there much earlier, and I lose all things in the process. Could have been much better, but at least he has no drones here. He's getting a lot more, though. So, I have 40 supply with, like, so much in the bank. Factor Dark, 68 supply. Menti, 52. Rick, 52. Mjolnir, 48. And now I have 50 supply. Veer has 41, Factor 68, and Menti 53. So yeah, pretty balanced overall, but Menti's army is quite formidable right now. Well, he's getting drones, Vir4, that is. Another robo for Menti. Well, first robo actually, I believe. And a ton of gateways, so he's gonna be putting on the hurt. Roach Warren for me, Hydroden, and 2 Evo Chambers all at the same time. Yeah, because I'm a boss like that. Well, not really. But I have this Overlord over here. Probably should have positioned him like over here or something. Those 2 spines are oddly placed. Oh, okay, he wants to take that down. Oh, okay, I see. That's very cool, actually. He wants to... Basically, same tactic that the other guys used here to stop any kind of... attack. Now you see, here goes the debris, and it conveniently fits the whole ramp all the time. Well, it's not meant to be realistic, it's meant to be balanced. So, Rick is sending this probe over here. Of course, he's sending this probe over here because he wants to mine with it. I got my 3rd base. Got more overlords around the map to scout for drops or strange things. Now, oh, I really do hate this thing. It just blinds me all the time. It's so annoying. I wish they would get rid of such a thing. And oh man, this is so annoying. Anyway, you can see Mutalisks for Vir4. Yeah, Ling Muta Bane is quite cool composition that Zergs use. It's very fun to use, actually. Use it myself, and I've had it used against me, and I hate when it's used against me. Because it is... I find it hard to deal with. Have to be everywhere all the time. You have to defend your main base and everywhere else, because the Zerg is going to be putting a lot of pressure on you with Mutas, Things and Pains, generally. But I'm going Roach Hydra like in my Heart of the Swarm campaign. Why not? Roach Hydra, pretty cool composition. And look at them Hydras moving along the creep. It's pretty cool. And now instead of obvious, I'm using cool, so that's not good. But my larva spawns have been quite decent actually. This one is very late though. As soon as I say that. 7 energy, it could have been better. This one has 31 energy. This one is bad. Should have dropped down a creep tumor with it. Same with this one. Should have dropped down a creep tumor or spawned larva. Whatever. Dropped creep tumor probably. Or maybe it's like a new queen or something. I don't know, but it's not the best injections. So I have those hydras, those roaches, and what the hell is going on? Oh, DTs, DTs, DTs. I think I saw the DTs. But I have nothing to detect them with. So that's just really bad for me. Only now am I getting these overseers. I should have gotten them like ages ago. Does he see I'm getting them? Yes, he does. He should have been running away with those, because like he's not gonna get anything because I have overseers now. So he didn't really kill all that much with the DTs. They were quite useless actually. But there are a lot of mutas for Virforia, and they will be very helpful for him. At least I think so. Does have a lot of minerals though. Not a lot of gas though. For me it's the other way around. I have more gas than minerals. Active forces does show that... Who's it? I'm not doing too well in that category, but Virforia and Menti are doing worse. Mjolnir and Rick. Mjolnir is far ahead of me in terms of supply. Well, not far ahead of me, but you know. Rick's at 147, so yeah. My macro is not doing too well, too bad right now. And look at those photon cannons. That's so cool. Like, it's gonna be really difficult to get through these cannons if you think about it. There's a lot of pylons which power the cannons, so, and you can't really go around. Actually, there's this spot over here, but it's not a lot of room, I think, besides this spot. I believe Zerglings can fit through there, and Marines and stuff. Now, I'm still churning out Hydras like crazy. So now I'm at 166 supply, and Mjolnir on 182. That's cool. The opponent's 126, 115, and Factor Dark 172. So you can clearly see that Factor Dark is the best player, since he has the most supply out of everybody else, and he's almost maxed out. Same with Mjolnir. Someone's been spamming this all the time. I think it was me. No, it was Mjolnir, because he's the Terran. He wants to take this base or something. I believe that's what he was saying. But I have all my Hydras here and a few roaches. I should have actually had more roaches than Hydras. But if you think about it, roaches don't do very well against stalkers, especially mass stalker. But Hydras, they do insanely well against stalkers. So that's one thing that's gonna be difficult for them to win. I'm also maxed out. Factor Dark, he has a lot of those stalkers. That's insane. I also have a lot of Hydras. But with those mutas, it would be very hard for me to win a battle. Like, if I engaged their two armies at once, I would simply just lose the battle. No question about it. Menti does have issues with maxing out though. As for myself, I am maxed out. Rick is maxed out. Mjolnir is maxed out. So we're all doing quite fine in that regard. Active forces. Well, yeah, here comes my overseer. It's picked off immediately. And here I go in on my own, trying to do my best, but Concave doesn't favor me, and I have to fight because Hydras are slow. Colossus are not doing anything though. And I didn't actually take... or did I? I did actually take out quite a few of those stalkers, but it was not enough to make it efficient. So now I have a huge supply problem. I took an engagement 1 versus 2 because there was Menti and Factor Dark over here, so I'm not sure why I did that. I was too confident in my army, but I'm getting tunneling claws. And +3/+3, so that should be better. I needed Vipers. This Vipers would be really good. Now he's getting this Nexus over here, which is cool. For him, of course, not for us, because we do not want to let our opponents mine at all. He's got those strange probes over here for some reason. Chilling out, doing nothing. And Mjolnir's army is pretty funny. It's got a lot of tanks, marines, and marauders. For some reason, he doesn't seem like medevacs, and I'm not sure why, because medevacs are very useful for marines and marauders. And he doesn't have stim. That's also another weird thing. He's just getting +1/+1. He needs stim, combat shield, and concussive shells. So Menti, he's still trying to max out. The Euphoria is almost maxed out. Factor Dark getting close. Me too. I'm actually not sure what to build, I think. So production tab, it shows that I'm only building hatcheries. That's all I'm building. I'm not actually building any units. Or recruiting, I don't know, however you want to call them. Not sure why. Not sure why at all. Like, I'm not even injecting properly and stuff. Only now I'm making hydras. That was a long wait though. That was a macro step for sure. Now here comes the engagement, and oh, it is so laggy for me. I have like 50 FPS. But obviously, like, you can see that spans a huge battlefield, and we've pushed through Factor Dark, and oh, all those Colossi, they're getting picked off right now, and my army, it's dying, and so is Resistance, and Mjolnir especially was down to so few units still. Oh, that storm killed so many probes over there, that was really cool. There's tanks still alive, and my Hydras, well, actually I'm just pulling back to regroup with my new maxed army. I'm just letting Rick do the job with all those immortals. There he goes, and those storms, and the mutalisks. Whoa, big pop. That was not a good idea by the Euphoria. You can't fight Archons and Storm at the same time. That's like really difficult for mutalisks to win that kind of battle. It's really uphill. Now obviously I'm gonna take this guy out from the front, I think. Did I say obviously again? No. So then he's gonna move up and see if he can take out other stuff while I'm maxed. And Menti has a huge supply deficit. Factor Dark too. You can see here that Rick and Mjolnir are merging their armies. Mine's already here, and I'm moving up, taking out all those pylons, those photon cannons, forge and stuff. And like, I don't care if those Colossi are gonna do damage, I'm just gonna kill it. Kill the Marauder. Could do quite a damage, but actually he did manage to save this one. He's getting more kills, but it's dying, and he just killed their whole armies. There's nothing left. Well, yeah, the problem was macro, I think, and I don't know, like, I think it was also upgrades. You can see here that, oh, actually the Euphoria had really nice upgrades, and Manti didn't. Rick and Mjolnir didn't have the, well, I had amazing upgrades. Factor Dark, not really. So yeah, Factor Dark and Menti didn't have the best upgrades for their units, while our team had really good upgrades. Well, Mjolnir doesn't have 2-3-3 yet, but still, 2-2 is still pretty good. And that's game, so hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and I shall see you next time.